Engaging children with disabilities, autism, or other additional needs in creative activities can be incredibly beneficial for their development. One such activity is making nature dolls, which involves using natural materials like sticks, seed pods, and leaves to create dolls or animals. This activity not only fosters creativity and imagination, but also provides therapeutic benefits. In this video, we will explore the steps to create nature dolls, the benefits of this activity, and tips for making it accessible and enjoyable for all children. We will cover: what is a nature doll? Materials needed. Steps to make a nature doll. Benefits of making nature dolls. Tips for making the activity accessible. Expanding the activity. Variations and extensions. Incorporating educational elements. Making the activity inclusive. Encouraging parental and caregiver involvement. Conclusion and additional resources. What is a nature doll? A nature doll is a simple yet imaginative creation made from natural materials found in the environment. These materials can include sticks, gum nuts, seed pods, leaves, flowers, and other items that can be collected during a nature walk or from your backyard. The process of making a nature doll involves assembling these materials to form a doll or animal figure, allowing children to express their creativity and connect with nature. Materials needed. To create a nature doll, you will need the following materials. Sticks. These will form the body and limbs of the doll. Gum nuts or seed pods. These can be used for the head or other body parts. Leaves or flowers. These add decorative elements and can be used for clothing or accessories. Twine or string. To bind the materials together. Glue. For additional support if needed. Markers or paint. Optional, for adding facial features or other details. Steps to make a nature doll. Collect materials. Start by going on a nature walk with the children to collect sticks, gum nuts, seed pods, leaves, and flowers. This can be a fun and engaging way to introduce the activity. Prepare the materials. Clean and sort the collected materials. Break or cut the sticks to the desired length for the body and limbs. Assemble the doll. Body and limbs. Use a longer stick for the body and shorter sticks for the arms and legs. Attach the limbs to the body using twine or string. Head. Attach a gum nut or seed pod to the top of the body stick to form the head. Decorate. Use leaves and flowers to create clothing or accessories. Glue can be used to secure these elements if needed. Details. Add facial features or other details using markers or paint. Benefits of making nature dolls. Creativity and imagination. Making nature dolls encourages children to use their imagination and creativity. They can design their dolls in any way they like, which helps in developing their artistic skills. Sensory experience. Handling different natural materials provides a rich sensory experience. The textures, shapes, and smells of the materials can be particularly engaging for children with sensory processing issues. Fine motor skills. The process of assembling the dolls helps in developing fine motor skills. Children practice grasping, tying, and gluing, which are essential for hand-eye coordination. Connection with nature. This activity fosters a connection with nature. It encourages children to explore the outdoors and appreciate the natural world. Therapeutic benefits. Engaging in creative activities can have therapeutic benefits. It can reduce anxiety, improve mood, and provide a sense of accomplishment. Tips for making the activity accessible. Adapt the materials. Ensure that the materials are easy to handle. For children with limited fine motor skills, larger sticks and seed pods can be used. Provide assistance. Offer help when needed, but encourage independence. Guide the children through the steps without taking over the process. Use visual aids. Visual aids such as step-by-step pictures or diagrams can be helpful for children who benefit from visual instructions. Create a calm environment. Ensure that the activity is conducted in a calm and quiet environment to minimize distractions and sensory overload. Encourage expression. Allow children to express themselves freely. There is no right or wrong way to make a nature doll, and each creation is unique. Expanding the activity. Variations and extensions. To keep the nature doll activity fresh and engaging, consider incorporating variations and extensions. These can add new dimensions to the activity and cater to different interests and abilities. Themed nature dolls. Create dolls based on specific themes, such as animals, mythical creatures, or characters from stories. This can tie into other learning activities or interests the children have. Storytelling with nature dolls. Use the dolls to create and act out stories. This can enhance language skills and encourage imaginative play. Children can take turns narrating parts of the story or acting out scenes with their dolls. Seasonal nature dolls. Adapt the activity to reflect different seasons. For example, use autumn leaves and acorns in the fall, or flowers and green leaves in the spring. This can help children learn about the changing seasons and the natural materials available at different times of the year. Nature doll homes. Extend the activity by creating homes or habitats for the dolls. Use larger sticks, leaves, and other natural materials to build small shelters or nests. This can introduce basic concepts of architecture and design. Group projects. Encourage collaboration by having children work together to create a larger scene or collection of nature dolls. This can foster teamwork and social skills. Incorporating educational elements. Nature doll making can be an excellent opportunity to incorporate educational elements into the activity. Here are some ideas. Science and nature education. Discuss the different types of materials used and where they come from. Talk about the plants and trees that provide the sticks, leaves, and seed pods. This can be a hands-on way to learn about botany and ecology. Math skills. Integrate basic math skills by counting the number of sticks or leaves used, measuring the lengths of sticks, or sorting materials by size or type. Language development. Encourage children to describe their dolls and the materials they are using. This can help expand their vocabulary and improve their descriptive language skills. Cultural education. Explore how different cultures use natural materials in their crafts and traditions. This can provide a broader understanding of the world and its diverse practices. Making the activity inclusive. Ensuring that the nature doll activity is inclusive and accessible to all children is crucial. Here are some additional tips to achieve this. Sensory considerations. Be mindful of children with sensory sensitivities. Offer a variety of materials with different textures, and allow children to choose what they are comfortable with. Physical accessibility. Adapt the activity for children with physical disabilities. For example, use larger materials that are easier to handle or provide tools that can assist with grasping and assembling. Communication support. For children with communication challenges, use visual aids, sign language, or communication devices to support their participation. Flexible pacing. Allow children to work at their own pace. Some may need more time to complete their dolls, while others may finish quickly and want to move on to additional activities. Encouraging parental and caregiver involvement. Parental and caregiver involvement can enhance the experience and provide additional support for the children. Here are some ways to encourage their participation. Workshops and demonstrations. Organize workshops or demonstrations to show parents and caregivers how to make nature dolls. This can give them the confidence to continue the activity at home. Take-home kits. Provide take-home kits with materials and instructions so that families can enjoy the activity together. Sharing and celebrating. Create opportunities for children to share their creations with their families. This can be through a small exhibition, a photo display, or a storytelling session where children present their dolls and the stories they have created. Conclusion. Nature doll making is a versatile and enriching activity that offers numerous benefits for children with disabilities, autism, or other additional needs. By using natural materials to create dolls, children can engage in a creative and therapeutic process that enhances their development and well-being. With thoughtful adaptations and support, this activity can be made accessible and enjoyable for all children, fostering a sense of accomplishment and connection with nature. Additional resources. For further exploration and ideas, consider the following resources. Nature craft books. Look for books that provide a variety of nature-based craft ideas. Educational websites. Many websites offer tutorials and inspiration for nature crafts and activities. Community programs. Check local community centers or nature organizations for programs and workshops related to nature crafts. By incorporating nature doll making into your activities, you can provide children with a meaningful and enjoyable experience that supports their growth and development. For more information, see www.slcn.com. We hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give us a like and subscribe to get the latest from SLCN. Happy crafting!